Capricorn, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Capricorn, this is a reading for the week of the 25th of December, and you've just shown up in your own reading. That's interesting. Interesting cards. And Capricorn, if you do enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, head to my website. I'm doing them online via Zoom, and so my website, you'll see how to organise that. Let's get going. Underneath, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you're sitting very, very still here, Capricorn, working out what this next 12 months ahead is going to look like and weighing up what do you want to put your time and your energy into. Now, the first card out was the Devil card, which is the card of Capricorn. And the Devil card talks about how we can get caught in loops and patterns that aren't for our highest good. And then when we're caught in that, we can get manipulated by it. So if it's an addiction, for instance, or a relationship, maybe it's a narcissistic codependent sort of energy. Something here that says, the gift of this card is it says, Capricorn, have a look. Have a look at what this pattern is. And then once you see it, you can choose with your free will. Do you want to stay in that, or do you want to choose something different? And it's your free will, you'll decide. But at least it's conscious, and then you can make a choice about it. The other card that came out with it is the Lovers. Now, these two are almost like at opposite ends of the spectrum for each other, because unlike the Devil card where they're chained and manipulated, these two characters have no chains. They're free. They're in their free will. There is a choice to make, but there's no unconscious patterns or manipulations at play. They're free of this situation, and they're now making a choice from a place of free will. So it feels like whatever's gone on for you, Capricorn, it's like you've seen something and maybe you've released an old pattern, and now you're in a place where even though there's a choice to be made, you're doing it from a place of free will. So the week of the 25th, let's have a look at what we've got. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Empress, Temperance. Temperance has been coming out a lot in the readings this week. And we've got the King of Swords underneath. So you could have an air sign around you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a lawyer. But the King of Swords is very strategic in his thinking and his communication. Clear in thought and word. So this week, how fabulous. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Now, I know it might sound like an obvious thing to say because it is Christmas, but this is about family, love, coming together, sharing resources, happy days. These cards are beautiful cards to have. And so it's like you're in this amazing space and energy, Capricorn. Now, the King of Wands, you could have a fire sign around you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it's also a card that talks about business and leadership. So it could tie into this choice that you've got to make. We've got the Empress here, which could be mother energy. You might be dealing with a mum. It could be you as a mum. It can be looking after yourself. And that's my sense of it, because you've also got Temperance sitting after it, which is Sagittarius energy. But this is about healing, balance, regrouping, giving yourself a bit of time and love and nurture. And because you do that, according to these cards, the Nine of Pentacles is very earth energy, because the pentacles represent the earth signs in the tarot. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, is you feeling really good about who you are, where you're at, what you've gathered, what you've learnt, listening to your intuition. You know who you are, you back yourself, and you're very good at managing your resources and your finances, and there's an entrepreneurial energy here, Capricorn, of knowing, well, I've built things from the ground up before. You're very good at giving and receiving. Yeah, it's great energy. Now the challenge, and the challenge is the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups can talk about the past, the emotional past. Now it could be a past relationship returning. It can be about someone from the past resurfacing. It could be about being caught in the past a little bit emotionally. This might be the catch. Because the Six of Cups says it's like some things aren't always obvious to see. And sometimes we can look back in a very nostalgic way, but it might not be a realist way. We can put those rose-coloured glasses on and we can go, oh yeah, everything was pretty, but was it? Maybe not. And if we dig beneath the surface, sometimes the Six of Cups can say there's things under the surface that can get revealed, and maybe it wasn't all as we thought it was. The cards are saying this is where the challenge sits. So what will help you? What will help Capricorn? The Tower. Now the Towers also come out a lot in the week's readings for everyone. The Eight of Swords, the Death card, Queen of Wands. So because you've got the King and the Queen of Wands on the table, it could be about a relationship, and you've got the Two of Cups. So possibly for some of you, this could be about a relationship. So the Tower says there's something very dramatic in this energy, something very unexpected, sudden that happens, that comes in. You did not see this coming. It could be a person. It could be something someone says. It can be an idea that you have, but it's like Shazam, and it has the energy of a whole game changer vibe to it. Now, we asked what would help you. So it's like maybe there's some old structure that's coming down, something that doesn't serve your highest good, something that you're releasing here. With the Eight of Swords, it's the potential to get in your head a little bit, where old thinking patterns can restrict us and we don't see clearly to make the choice. So as a helper card, this would suggest maybe you need to get some more information, a few more facts, a few more details, so that you can get the clarity you need to make your choice. And the Death card says you move forward very slowly and gently. There's already been an ending, and this is about you moving forward gently towards a new beginning. It's like the new beginning hasn't quite shown up yet, Capricorn, but you're on your way to it. And the Queen of Wands here says, I back myself. I'm confident, I'm strong, I'm self-assured, I know what I'm good at. I've got a lot of passion and enthusiasm and fire energy, and I'm good at work and business, and I know who I am. There's a real strength there. Now, the Two of Cups could be that you make a deal or an agreement. You come into balance, which Temperance also talks about, this balance. It can talk about a relationship coming in. So for some of you, there's a few cards on the table here that talk about a relationship, and because you've got a pair of cards, a king and a queen of the same suit, it could be a relationship, especially with these tens too, which talk about home and family and couples and things like that. So for some of you, there could be an unexpected relationship. As an energy though, with the two cards at the start, it does feel like there's a bit of a revelation and setting yourself free from an old pattern of thinking that's maybe not been for your highest good. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. Is there anything else for Capricorn? So the card that came out first was the King of Wands, which is repeated. So 2 different decks of cards, and that same King of Wands has come out. Very strong energy there. The Death card has also come out, which is the card of an ending, releasing that and moving towards the new beginning, which the Tower does too. And the Nine of Wands is a card of like you've worked through this, Capricorn, and you've come out the other side of it stronger and more resilient because of the struggles and the energy and the battle that you've gone through. That's what I can see in the cards this week, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.